Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ever wondered what it truly means to survive? I'm talking about those moments in history when humanity almost disappeared, when the sky turned black, the earth trembled, and hope felt like a dying ember. And yet, we survived. Not because we were always the strongest, but because we remembered who we were and what we stood for. Long before the United States even existed, across the vast plains of North America, life thrived in balance with the wind, the rivers, and the sun. The Hopi, the Iroquois, the Mississippians, these Native American civilizations built societies guided by spirit, law, and a profound respect for nature. They didn't just live asterisk on asterisk. The land, they lived asterisk with asterisk. Their communities had such advanced systems of order, trade, and governance that centuries later, even the framers of the US Constitution would have been astonished. While the modern world wrote its laws on parchment, these ancient nations had already written theirs in the rhythm of life, in the whisper of the earth. Then came the settlers, bringing new ideas. Among them, a belief that law could protect liberty and justice could be written into existence. But that parchment, however noble, was built upon a land already rich, with forgotten constitutions, the unwritten laws of people who had lived there for thousands of years. Not all chapters of history shine with progress. Some are veiled in darkness. Take 536 AD, for example. The world fell silent. The sky dimmed for over a year as volcanic ash veiled the sun. Crops failed. Famine swept continents. Historians call it the worst year to be alive. Even distant Native American civilizations felt the chill, their harvests fading, their people forced to move, their prayers lost in the gray sky. It was a time when survival wasn't a choice. It was an act of defiance. Centuries rolled forward. The 1700s brought the fire of rebellion, of ideas, of freedom. The American colonies rose against empire, writing words that would echo for centuries. We the people. The US Constitution was born a living promise that law could guide humanity toward fairness. But event in history, according to Americans, told only half the story. The other half, the native voices, the enslaved, the forgotten, were buried beneath silence. Every age carries its own darkness. The Great Depression, the World Wars, pandemics, every era has its worst years to be alive. And yet, through every storm, journals tell us the same story. Of people who kept writing, loving, hoping, farmers recording droughts, soldiers scribbling on torn paper, mothers writing lullabies for children they might never see again. Even in despair, they left behind inked whispers of hope. Today, archaeology continues to pull the past back into the light. In the deserts of the Middle East, incredible discoveries in Israel uncover temples, scrolls, and forgotten cities each one a message from our ancestors. They remind us that civilization isn't built once. It's rebuilt again and again. Every ruin holds a lesson about faith, resilience, and rebirth. When we flip through the most important dates in history, we're not just reading numbers. We're tracing the heartbeat of humanity itself. From 536 AD's darkness to 1787's birth of a new nation, to the rediscovery of lost civilizations, history isn't a straight line. It bends. It breaks. It heals. The history channels we watch, the textbooks we study, the museums we visit all are trying to tell us one universal truth. Humanity has stumbled 1,000 times, but it never stopped moving forward. The Native Americans taught us harmony. The US Constitution taught us justice. The archaeology of Israel teaches us memory and endurance. And the worst years to be alive in history taught us the meaning of hope. Because no matter how dark the sky becomes, we, humanity, always find the light again. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button, subscribe for more historical deep dives, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.